Hello everyone and welcome back to Every Other Saturday. So in today's video we're going to take a wee look at the upcoming fixture in the Europa League with Benfica. So what we'll do is we'll take a wee look at the squad, we'll take a wee look at Benfica and see what they're all about, and we will take a wee punt on the score prediction. So if you guys are new around about here, if you don't mind, a wee like, share and subscribe would be very much appreciated if you're enjoying the content. It's free to do, doesn't cost you a single thing, and it helps the channel grow and get out to as many people as possible. So let's not waste any more time and dive straight into the video.
Every other Saturday's my half day off, and it's off to the match I go. Happily we wander down the Copeland.
Right Bears, let's dive right into the video. So, Benfica, it's the second of the two back-to-backs, this one at home. Now we played them away and we get the 3 each draw. Let's not be kidded guys, it felt a hell of a lot more like a defeat because of how well we played. And with this game coming up, I see the importance level being so high because one win will guarantee the qualification for the group. Also financially, with all the figures coming out there with the financial returns, the money that we would receive from this is just, it has to put the game right up there on a high level of priority for us. But this leg is at Ibrox, so I'm not going to be the only one out there that's going to instantly be that wee bit more confident about the game. So we have all that good effort that came from the away tie. Now if we can play like that at Ibrox, call me, I am not the only Rangers fan out there that's going to be sitting here with that little extra piece of confidence on. We've showed our level out there and we're going to double that intensity when we get back to Ibrox. I can just feel it. Any domestic or European game I've seen at Ibrox, the intensity level and the pressure and the sheer ability and confidence, again I keep saying that word, coming from the team, it just seems like we're not going to lose. I said it in the last video, it's always there with me just now. Now that is managerial and playing staff working together and being a unit. Now that united front that we seem to have, I think is going to push us through again for another win at Ibrox. That being said, we don't seem to have any major injury worries other than Gerrard coming out today and telling us that Jack is a big doubt. Obviously Bugani Zungu as well, he said, will not be there, and we have the long-term injury of Nikola Katic as well. So with that said, who's going to be the change? I mean, I don't see massive wholesale changes coming up, but as a European tie, we'll have that rotation that we always get. So who is going to be removed? Moving on to Benfica. So these guys are coming in. They've had their 3 each draw with us away. Or we were away, sorry. But they have been wiped basically by a kind of COVID and injury crisis. And I think suspensions as well. But looking here, I can see there is 5 players isolating. So you've got Tarbat, Weigl, Darwin Núñez, Darwin Tavares and Mils Villar. If I have said any of them wrong, do not let them in the comment section below, I do apologise. But we've also got 4 injuries here. We've got Nuno Tavares, Andre Almeida, Jean-Claire Todibo and Pedrinho. Now they are out with injuries, so again we could be looking at a kind of almost a junior team that's going to be turning up here. So we could have a lot of these players that haven't seen a lot of action this season. That's a massive wipeout of a lot of players in a squad. Is it an excuse? Nope, because it's Benfica at the end of the day. These are Champions League level teams. They really are. So having these other players popping in isn't going to for once make me think that Rangers are just going to walk this. I mean, as I said, I've seen a few score predictions as well, and they're a wee bit high, and I think that's because of these players that might be missing, but can't take anything away from them. Till the 90 minutes whistles blow, we can't take anything away from them. So with all that being said guys, it's now down to predictions. So we're going to look at the lineup and a wee scoreline prediction. So lineup for the night guys, I think it's going to be McGregor, Tav, Goldson. I'm going to go with Balogun alongside him and Barisic, with a midfield of Aribo, Kamara and Arfield. I think with Jack not being there, I think we're going to have a wee Kamara replacement. Also up front at the top 3, I'm going to go with Kent, Morelos and Ruth. Now Ruth loved his last appearance, so I think we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Hopefully he's going to get another long range effort goal maybe. And I think Morelos is going to have to come back onto a game and get the ball in the back of the net. I've said it before, he's not putting the ball in when he should be doing. This is his European classics. He loved putting the ball in the back of the net last year in the European nights, so hopefully he can kick on and get that back in again. Now the defence almost picks itself, to be fair. The only change could be Balogun or Hollander, but I'm going to be confident when I say Balogun. Obviously with your midfield and stuff like that, having Aribo in there, having those runs and the ability to hold the ball at the feet and go at the same time, I think that's just a big call when it comes to a European game. And also having Roof on the confidence that he's in, it's also him behind Morelos, him and Kent. Now there's goals there at all three of them, but Morelos isn't putting the ball in the net as much as we want. He is our European goal scoring threat and he's done it before, but having Roof there, he's coming onto the game, he's putting the ball in the net a wee bit more, so I think that's going to be a wee defining aspect as well. That's why I went for Roof. So what about your guys' predictions? So I've asked on Facebook for you guys to give us some info. So we've got some team lineups and some score predictions. I've not gave you mine yet, I'll give you that after this. But looking through Facebook, we can see Scott McFarlane. He says same lineup as Saturday, but Benfica will be missing a lot of players through COVID and suspension. But he reckons it will still be a hard game, but a 3-1 win. So Scott, cheers for that. Maybe 3-1, maybe. Dylan Sargent's going same team on Sunday, but Kamara out for Arfield. Kamara for Arfield, sorry. And Rangers 2-1. More likely with the score, I think. I'm not sure. Moving on to Ross McKenzie. Right, Ross. It's McGregor to have Goldson, Balogun and Bonner. Jack, Kamara and Kent. Arfield, Aribo and Roof. Fair play to you. And his score prediction is 2-1. So again, seen some 2-1s, 3-1. We have Patricia Valerna Woodham. Apologies if I've said that wrong. We're going 3-1 with no team. And Derry Lamy is 4-0 or more. He is far too confident, I think. So that's the Facebook post covered, guys. So what do you think? Are they right? Are they wrong? So my score prediction for tonight, I think I'm going to be generous here and say 2-1. I think there's a possibility of a 2-0, but I'm going to give Benfica the benefit of the doubt with a goal. I'm going to go 2-1. It's going to be a hard fought game at the best of times, it really is, but I'm definitely going to go 2-1. So that wraps up our prediction video for the upcoming clash against Benfica. Now hopefully we can have another clash European occasion at Ibrox, and we can smash right through them and my 2-1 victory. Let's hope my predictions are correct. So as always, guys, get straight down in that comment section below and let me know, am I right, am I wrong, what's your opinions, I want to know it. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't done so already, a wee like and share down there would be very much appreciated. It helps us move on and let's get people into the channel. So thanks again for everybody as well. I just want to put that out there at the end of this wee video. Thanks again for everybody for the first couple of videos I posted up. I've done a wee bit better than I thought I was gonna. I didn't expect anybody to watch these, as I've said in a previous video before, but we're hitting 33 subscribers. I'd love, absolutely love, for the channel to grow enough at the end of the year. Can maybe aim for 50. Doesn't seem too much of an ask, but we'll aim for 50 subscribers for the end of the year and looking to see if we can get that passed about. So guys, get this shared about on your social media. It'd be very much appreciated. Doesn't cost you anything to do it, but a wee subscribe would be fantastic. But as I say, guys, this has been every other Saturday, and thanks again for everything. Cheers. See you on the next one.